This is Larry Tentarelli with Blue Chip Daily Trend Report, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you our top 3 ranked technology sector charts. So we're going to start with Micron Technology in the semiconductor group, and what we'll look at for these 3 charts is the technicals and the fundamentals. So we'll start with Micron. It's trading over a rising 50-day moving average. So recently broke out to a high. It pulled back with the market, held over the rising 50-day, which is constructive, and now it's started to turn back up after this brief shakeout. So what's important to me when I look at these charts is I want to find charts that are market leaders and technical leaders. So one of the key things that I've been looking at recently is triple Q broke down below the 50-day moving average, which is the red line. So it lost the 50-day after holding above that since November. And I use the 50-day moving average as an intermediate term trend filter. So triple Q lost the 50-day. It actually lost the 100-day. If we take a look at Micron, it did pull back, but it held over the 50-day, did not test it, and now it's trending back higher. So that's a positive. It was up 7.5% on the week, which is a nice recovery, up 34% year to date. So it is leading the market year to date. If we look at the earnings situation, FinViz shows negative for trailing 12 months, but for next year projected $7.65. Now we'll take a look at valuation. So I don't focus very much on valuation really at all. I don't use PE. I'll buy stocks that have no PE or very high PEs. I'm really focused on the technicals on the chart. But if I do see a low PE combined with strong technicals, that can often be a positive. So I don't see high PE or no PE as a negative, but I do see low PE as a positive because I think a lot of the market does focus on valuation. If we take a look at the weekly trend on Micron, we can see very nice, very consistent, holding over the 10-week moving average, which is the orange line there. So we've got strong technicals, performance leadership, good earnings growth, and a moderate valuation. So a key point, every idea that I share publicly, our members have always seen these charts from lower prices and from earlier. So Micron's been a focused stock for a while. It was our chart of the day for members January 29th. It's up about 30% since then. So stock number 2, Western Digital in the technology sector, computer hardware, same thing. We'll start with the chart. This is one of my favorite charts anywhere. Very, very clean chart over the rising 50-day. It cleared that in November, held above it here in January, February, March, held above in April. Just a very clean uptrend. They've already reported earnings. Micron also already reported earnings. Strong week last week. So I want to see in the recovery weeks, I want to see stocks that are going to lead the market. So it led last week. It's leading year to date up 36%. Triple Q year to date's up 5%. So a big performance leader, up 36% year to date. FinViz shows negative earnings trailing 12 months. But for next year, also a better picture, $7.80. This has a forward PE of 9. So Western Digital checks all the boxes over the 50-day, market leader year to date, good earnings projected, nice valuation. Then if we take a look at the weekly chart, very, very nice and consistent, just constantly trending higher on Western Digital. Really one of my favorite charts in any sector. We'll go to chart. This is ranked number 1. So this is the top tech stock on the list going into the week. Dell Technologies. So first thing, trading over that rising 50-day moving average. And really, it tested it in February, big breakout. Didn't really come close to testing it here. So holding over that 50-day. Dell's actually trading over all the moving averages. They're number 1 in AI server market share. So we know that that Amazon and Microsoft and Google and Meta are literally spending hundreds of billions of dollars on this AI data center build out and infrastructure, and servers are key to that build out. Dell is number one in market share. Supermicro is number two. Strong chart, up 8% last week ahead of the market, up 63% year to date, also leading the market. Trailing 12 months, $4.37 earnings. Projected next year, $8.60. So a really nice jump in earnings projected year over year. 14 times forward PE. Once again, that is low versus the sector. So Dell checks all of the boxes. And then if we look at the weekly chart, we can see the same thing. For the most part, it's been holding over that 10-week going back to 2023. So we looked at three charts tonight: Micron, Western Digital, and Dell. Technical leaders, performance leaders, nice earnings stories, and as a kicker on top, nice forward valuation. So I appreciate your time.
Welcome to Blue Chip Daily, one of the industry's premier sources for high-level daily technical and trend analysis. Blue Chip Daily is ideal for both investors and traders of all time frames who want to be on the right side of major market moves and trends. We focus on over 750 large cap stocks, all major stock indices, over 70 exchange-traded funds, bonds, oil, gold, and Bitcoin. Sign up now for Blue Chip Daily and you will get access to real-time portfolio alerts, premium Twitter page with intraday alerts and commentary, the chart of the day with best idea, daily video and report, and much more. Claim 30-day trial at www.bluechipdaily.com.